go. Here we 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 go.
Have you heard of We Listen and We Do Not Judge Challenge, Military Edition? That's what we're doing. Have you seen
The
that?
listen but do not judge challenge?
Yeah, so it's
No.
like people will say the craziest crap and you're just supposed to listen and don't judge them.
Right.
So this one's Military Edition.
So I'm going to ask you to listen to us and don't judge us.
I'm going to reel off like 4 or 5 of the comments that I thought was hilarious. This is for people, active duty, usually where it gets crazy. So, all right, let's go. The first one is, I was always asleep on gate guard. The f*** I'm guarding with blanks.
I can't judge you, but it's so true.
That is hilarious because I used to think, why am I here? Why am I standing here? Because they don't give you rounds. You have the gun, but we're just here 24 hours just staring. What if someone does approach? What do you do then?
First of all, it's called preparation. It's preparing for if you end up in that. You don't be like, last minute, what do I do? What do I do?
You're not going to do last minute,
Here's
but
what you do. You have gate watch.
Right.
Or what you did before without rounds, live rounds.
But this is like active duty, not boot camp gate watch.
I know. Same thing applies.
I think you need rounds, but at least close by. Maybe not in the gun, because people do stupid. At least close enough.
Somebody's going to shoot somebody in the middle of the night. That's why.
Probably why they didn't do it. All right, next one.
I got guard duty with you? Oh, yeah.
I know. I never ran a PFT or CFT after catching my gunnery sergeant with a PFC in the crypto room.
Oh! Oh!
That's a fair trade. Damn, he was skating through his whole career because the gunny could say nothing to him after that.
Like, who you yelling at? You need to bring down that energy. Do I need to remind you what I saw?
Right.
Okay.
You're good.
PFC. How we doing? You good?
That's a good way to have somebody in your pocket, especially a gunny.
You know, I had a roommate who was pretty much like that. And he had everyone on blackmail.
It's a good tactic in the military. It gets you where you want to get, that's for sure.
When they went for him, they got him.
Oh. The next one, it says, there's a reason I've gone to the chaplain. They ain't telling and neither am I.
Nah. You see, I never understood the whole go to a chaplain and talk and tell. I'm not telling anyone, any human being. I am not telling another human being stuff I got away with.
Some people need to get it off their chest or you'll eat them alive. And the chaplain literally, unless it's like I'm going to murder someone or I'm going to do this, then they can't. You could tell them anything you did and they can't say anything.
That's okay. That's okay.
Well, maybe you don't have a guilty conscience, but some people do.
Well, I have guilty conscience. I just bottle it up and spit it out.
Let's see how that works.
I am bad.
Out.
Let me put it this way. I finally found my spaces to unpack. I got therapy now.
Okay. Well, that's what a chaplain is for, therapy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You can go to him to just talk.
Go to a therapist. They're bound by law.
Yeah, and he's bound by God.
And which God is he serving?
Whatever one you want him to
And
serve.
his God might be a tattletale. I ain't playing. Nope.
He can't say nothing. He can't.
He could.
Because that's like an oath they take. Unless it's you're going to murder your gunny or staff sergeant, he cannot say anything or report you. That's why they have them.
Or if he has a gambling problem and he wants to tell someone to have something over you, or now you got a problem.
The chances of that are slim. That's much slimmer than I think.
You know, they used to say the chances of little boys getting touched by priests is very slim.
Oh, my God. We're not doing that. I'm not doing that. Oh, my God.
I'm just saying.
All right, let's go to the next one. So it says, not having an overnight LeBeau slip, sneaking back into the base for accountability at 3 a.m. in the morning, shoved in the trunk was not illegal.
Wow. Okay, I'm not going to judge.
Did that.
I'm not going to judge. All I can say is...
That whole shoved in the trunk thing is crazy because you can lose everything if they catch you. I know 2 dudes who did lose everything.
No, you can't. You could probably end up being nominated for Secretary of Defense.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. On the right side of the party, yeah.
There you go.
You might be.
Come on.
Oh, Jesus.
No limit.
All right, the final one. Someone said, I can't risk losing my disability, so I'm going to sit this one out.
what's really interesting, though? I find it so interesting to me that your gen so understand your disability.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, my God.
Yes. I mean, now they're like, this is all I'm serving for.
And rightfully so. I mean,
Rightfully
what I
so.
was serving for, reputation, love of country, listen, man, I was hook, line, I was sold hook, line, and sinker.
No, it's funny that you mentioned that because I was having a conversation with the producer yesterday, and he was just asking me, like, why did you join?
Yeah.
And I was telling him, because they said school was free. I remember that Army sign that they had in my school.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, it says 100% free tuition. And I got my letter back from Krusty Quinnipiac saying they were going to give me 20 grand a year off the tuition, which means I would still have to pay 30 grand. I said, nah, that's not happening.
Wow.
I didn't know anything about benefits until I was like more in, right? But I didn't know none of that.
You knew something about benefits.
I just knew I was going to get free school, and that was good enough for me.
I didn't know about school. But that wasn't motivating me any. No, that wasn't it.
Well, you're not a school cat, so.
Yeah, I'm really not. You know, but I had to jump up off the block. The block is hot. The block is hot.
Well, everybody has a reason.
No, the block wasn't hot for me. It's just like, I just knew if I didn't get up off the block, it would have got hot. You know, I just had that feeling, you know. I wanted to do something.
What did 50 Cent say? That the only gang he believes in is the sororities. Because the street gangs don't end in nothing but violence and somebody dying. But when you're doing a sorority, it is a gang, and at least you could get places with it.
Shoot, they throw up gang signs, they do all kinds of things. Come on, come on,
they
sororities.
They haze you the same way to get in.
Yo.
You know? What is the male's one called? It's not sorority.
Fraternity.
Fraternities, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Either way, same thing. But that's hilarious that he said that.
50 is something.
He's a mess.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Here we go! 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 Here we go!